Hello? Anyone hear me? Oh boy. Alrighty. Oh, okay. Somebody's already in chat. Zinaku. Hey. Alrighty. Oh, just let me get my headphone ready. And then we can start grinding. This is bound to happen on global, but oh my god. Okay, just let me enlarge. And let's get grinding. Now, jeez. For grinding this event, I got a bit of a problem. I don't have one of the featured 5 stars. I actually got Giga Zeppelin instead of Ultimate Comet or Subasa's one. So grinding's going to be a little bit tougher than the Attack on Titan event one, so oh boy. On the other side, at the very least, I actually did 5-star both Megadeth Party that will actually, you know, make going through the waves faster alongside my Megadeth Garam-san. So pretty much I've got a all-out Chris party. Oh boy. Now I'm just wondering, do I have any more craft essences? I keep calling them craft essences. I was just playing Fat Grand Order. To help me with farming this faster. Yes, there is. Oh my god, thank you. Not you. Now, I did actually tally up how many event tokens I need for all copies of Stardust FOTON. It rounded up to about 124 or 5k. So it's a lot more than the Attack on Titan's events threshold. So, and not to mention it's actually kind of worse because yeah, my drop rate is even lower than before. So, oh god. Oh, 25. Oh my god. Well, this is definitely the best I can do. Oh boy. And I don't want to pull on the gacha. There's another banner I'm waiting for, but getting through all of that, oh boy. Might just skip the story because I think you can watch them. You can watch the story and the settings later, so this is primarily grinding, so let's just do it. But yeah, for the people who's at least watching now, yeah, they've actually backtracked which is something they should have done. Thankfully they did, because if they tried to like go back to JP before, just yeah. They're going back. They're going all the way back to launch. So yeah, it's not gonna be chaotic. That's just expected. And hey, Pyronic EX. Oh boy, just placing when the drop rate actually gets higher. Not even getting 100 per run. Oh god. I was holding for this event and only got 2 extract candidates and 0 Subasas. Getting any one of the 5 stars is actually pretty good, so yeah. Because I think the ultimate comet candidate is actually a meta unit. I think both of them are actually. Both Subasas and candidates are meta units. So if you're lucky, you should get them. I was unfortunate enough because I only got Giga Zeppelin, so hey. Actually I want that gem. But yeah, no, I kinda just flat out refuse trying to pull on this banner. Oh, there they are. There they are. There's Ultimate Comets. That'll probably skyrocket to 60. No, 70. And I tried to do, yeah, I was right. I tried to do, well, I was thinking of trying to doing like a raid stream, but the biggest thing with that is that one, I actually spent all my raid tokens, so I can only get them naturally, so trying to do a stream with that was not going to happen. And two, right now the global power level, I should say, they're not strong enough. Not strong enough. It's just that it's obviously not on par with JP at the moment. Quite obviously, but trying to get those 5 stars to 6 stars, it's just going to take way longer than expected. So, in my opinion, I need to hold off that for the moment because, yeah, trying to get all those materials is taking so long and just bleed over into this event. So. Oy. But yeah, aiming for 125k, and you only get, if you get Kanade or Subasa's one, you get plus 70. Oh god. As soon as I hit 4k, I'm gonna definitely get the event 4-star. It's just going to help with my farming so much more. And then hopefully I can just easily get that Stardust Photon to 5-star quite easily, since I've gathered up a lot of raid material, which I tried to get for Megadeth Garrison, but obviously not. I don't have the high-end material right now at all, so there's no way I need to get us to 6 stars. The best I can do is just probably just grow my account and having multiple 5 stars. That's level 60s. Can get through the content much quicker, and then that's on the other way. I'm getting like 151 from the event at the moment. Gotta level the bonus wing material more. Yeah, since you've got the featured 5 stars, you definitely get more of a... You get more yield on each run. Since I'm not gonna pull and only pull Giga Zeppelin, I probably get like half your amount. Ugh. And I don't want to pull, so I'm gonna have to keep up with this until there's a certain no they can give me. With the plus 70 at most, I can probably hit 300 per run. Oh god. Stardust pretty out of reach for the most part right now. From what I've heard, most people who got 70s got their stuff from when the raids were bugged. The raids were bugged? Okay. Oh, that. Right, they weren't using their special attacks, that's why. Ah, I see. That's why. Yeah. I did try, obviously, but that's not gonna happen now. The raids were bugged. Oh, I thought that was the other way around. I thought, like, they added the special attacks as a feature. It's like, what? Yeah, because the raid boss's special attacks just utterly like 1 to 2 hit kills me. It's impossible right now. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to like essentially grow. That's 83. Not bad. But like, we essentially need to gather all of our accounts. Like essentially need to band together for these raid bosses. And then try and take down the hard one as much as we can, and then just hope for the best that the material that we get is good enough. But until like global's power level has like certain level 70s, be it through Wales or not, we're not going anywhere. We can't go anywhere. Best we can get is 60s. The raids were bugged. Oh, I just wasted so many BP then. Well, to be honest, getting the random materials that I've got will at least help with getting 4 stars or 5 stars. So that's a net positive, at the very least. At the very least. And in JP, nothing really is going on right now. They're pretty much having like a rerun of, what was it, the Brilliant Stones Chris event. I'm probably just going in there to get more gems and that's it. Not too sure whether to actually buy what was it? That 4-star Brilliant Road Maria and trying to get her all the way to 6-star. I don't even see a point. Maybe besides the gems, but that's about it. But I'm doing the same for this one. I'm just gonna hoard my gems, just for now. I'm just waiting for each Beaky. Well, each Beaky or the first 5-star Miku. I might pull once, just for a chance to get either Kanade or Tsubasa, but give it like a 30% chance I might actually do it. Oh, thank you, give me a bit annoyed. Not even to 4K yet, oh god. I just need my first copy, you can just make it so much easier. Loading is slow as ever. Come on. Thank you. Oh wait, no. After I skip the scene. Why is it so long? Thank you. Okay, I just need to do something quickly. I'll be back soon. Oh. Alrighty, sorry about that. And up to last wave. Alright. And there's a biggie. You know what? After this one, I'll pull once. If I don't get her, this grinding is not gonna be easy. Oh wow, she hasn't pulled off her special take today. Yeah, I'm gonna do one multi. At the very least, I'll do one multi and just see whether I can get Kanadeo Tsubasa. Because otherwise the grinding's gonna be... Oh, hello. It's gonna be agonizing. 300. Okay, that's not that bad for that node, but still. Let's test my luck. Oh, okay, near to the last node. I'll test my luck first. I'm not expecting much though. I'm really not. Maybe some Memoria might help, but besides that, oh god. Let's just do it. I'm not as reckless as to pulling on JB though. Just as a reminder, I just want to get grinding done quicker. Alright, always pull right. Oh no, it's a 4-star. Okay, multiple 4 stars. Alright. Oh boy. Really? Same one. And please tell me this one helps. And okay, I got a memorial to help. That'll at least help. As I said, I was expecting much. And that's all I'm doing. I'm saving my gems. 4-star plus guaranteed. Nope. Not falling for it. I am not falling for it. Let's just see if the next node yields more. Please yield more. But right, so to be expected right now. It's not like JP. Here's those kind of days. Yeah, refresh. Characters won't work. Memorial, oh god. That's probably just gonna +1 it. Last one. Oh, okay, got those. Got more of that. And that's a 3, perfect. Hey, plus 3 is better than nothing. Ugh. Just go, just go. But yeah, the game is back to, at the very least, backtracking. Seriously, I was, Pokelabo and Crunchyroll would not just like go back to JP. It would be insane if they did. They would miss out on so many cards for no reason at all. Besides meta or just something like that. They just would not do that. Ugh. But that means this first year is not gonna be pretty. I'm just saying it out there because if they're gonna follow how JP launch did, besides the Attack on Titan event, oh boy, the first year is not it's not gonna be easy. The first year is not gonna be easy. Period. But after the second year's summer events, that's when it changes. Not really. Oh, okay. Well, there's gonna be a scene playing up. Okay, so how much would that be? 1, 2, 300. About 400. Okay, it's getting there. Still not enough. How many do I need? Oh my god. Actually, no, that's not that bad. Since I get maybe 400 per run now, that's actually not that bad. I can get it on the second try. I mean, after this run and the next one, I can probably unlock the last node. But yeah, on speaking on non-Symphogear terms, well, Symphogear game terms, I'm saying, I am thinking of looking at the Konosuba game that's right now on, like, not beta, it's like on pre-release right now. I am thinking of doing a first impressions on that. Something's happening on Senran Kagura tonight as well, so expect a video on that as well. Yeah, bunch of stuff happening. And I completed the Damachi on Global story already. And I found a way just to get my High Elf Archer to get 2 more copies. I need 2 more copies and I've fully limit broken her. But that's gonna take a while. I need like, by now it's like 1.3k gnome tickets. Just so I can get 2 star bonds, just the limit breaker proper. Because I had horrible luck in trying to get more copies of her. Ugh, I don't want to think about that. Ugh. But yeah, the Konosuba game's out. Well, as I said, it's pre-released out, and that's going to contend with my. That's going to like maybe go hand in hand with Overlord's mobile game. So who knows? The Konosuba game looks sweet. I wish we get more of these games with international simultaneous release. Yeah, I wish they did. But from what I know, the Overlord's game is the biggest problem with that is the gacha rates. The gacha rates is pretty much like fake Grand Order rates. I just that's why you don't see me do much what was it? Gacha pulls on that one because I need to save up a lot for me to do that. And then even then I get spooked than anything else, so I got 3k in gems on Overlord right now, but I'm just waiting for the perfect banner. And no, not the Valentine's one. But the Konosuba one does look interesting. And like my YouTube icon, I'll be aiming for a Mega Man. I might even need to re-roll for her at one point. But I'll get to that video when I get to it. What was that? There was 300... 420. Okay. 420 each. Okay, that's not that bad. I might have to check the last one. Okay, yeah, these last nodes is actually, yeah, like from the first couple of nodes, it was like giving me 100 each or something. I was kind of worried about that. Why did I spend my gems, to be honest? I should have kept it at 700. Still, halfway is not that bad. And I do have a decent amount of time before Edge Beaky shows up, or that banner shows up, so yeah. Because I want the 5-star Miku. But with the chances on pulling her is a different matter, but we'll see. And I know the biggest problem with pulling that Miku right now, she's pretty much the Berserker unit. If you actually get her, she's pretty much a glass cannon if you use her. She hits hard, but she also gets hit hard. So be careful on putting her into the field. Make sure you level her up fully before actually like grinding with her, because if all the if all the noise starts attacking her, she's not gonna survive. So, I think, yeah, no, both that Miku, the Light of Dawn Miku, and HBE are also, I think they're also meta units as well, so that helps. It's just, I think, I know HBE is pretty good from what I've heard, but Light of Dawn Miku, as I said, since she's in the Berserker class, she's a glass cannon, so it's best for you to actually try to level her up to 6 stars, if you can. Or just get as many copies of her as you can so you can actually like top her health up proper. Still, that's not I still need to wait for her. I'm not spending any more. That was just a waste of gems, to be honest. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. It's not only that banner I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the Wasa Rambo banner. Try and get that Chris as well. Yeah. Oh, if you can't tell, I kinda like Chris. So yeah. Oh, and also Pyronic EX. The biggest problem with trying to get like simultaneous international releases, I think the biggest problem with that is just that, like, we the players has a workaround to actually playing the JP versions, but it takes a while for like the companies or like anybody that wants to like. Well, obviously there's money involved, but there's also some times where it takes a while for the publishers that wants in on the JP mobile games. That it takes a while because just look at Symphogear. Symphogear took like nearly 2.5 years just for it to try and get an international release. Yeah, even I think Dan Mimo also had something similar, but it wasn't that much of a big gap. I'm not too sure when, since I didn't actually play Dan Memo Global since launch. Neither have I played JP version, but like the difference between Crunchyroll licensing and just delivering it, there's always a big gap, be it like a year or 2 years. It's always happened. Having someone like I think the biggest difference is that I think you're thinking in terms of like anime, but for like games, I think that like the publishers, the like international publishers, the only problem with that is they'll probably say, is this game popular enough so that we need to, so we can actually market towards the global audience, and that is probably what they're looking at. Therefore, they need to like wait for a year just to see whether that game is profitable enough for them. If that's the case, then they can do it. So, like, give or take, it's always about a year in which the global release always shows up. Because on the flip side is that there might be games that just flat out shuts down before global even has a chance to look at it. Just look at Release of Spice. That's closing like, I think, a month from now. Yeah, Release of Spice was like a game that's been going on for like a year, and then all of a sudden now it just suddenly says we're gonna shut down in a month. So if Crunchyroll ever tried to license that game out before it was in its deathbed, it wouldn't work out for them because they'll just pretty much have a game that only lasts a year and that's it. So I think because of that, there's always a time gap between international releases. There just always is, unless it's a Western developer trying to do something anime-ish and then doing it that way. I think probably the best example is like Azure Lane and Arknights does that. Because didn't they release simultaneously with one another? I think that's why. I'm not too sure about Azure Lane, but I know that Arknights did something very similar, like a week apart or something. They released JP version and then they released global version. They did that. But those are rare cases, to be honest. And I just went into an entire round about that, but yeah, I know my way around these these mobile games sometimes. Not completely, I'm just stating through experience. Because I might be wrong in some areas. It's just my opinion. Okay, I'm nearing 4K, so that means I can get my first copy of Stardust Photon. That can make grinding much easier. Loading screens definitely take so long. I don't know why. I think it happens in JP as well. So, yeah, it doesn't just happen on global. Wood emulator? I'm not too sure what you're asking there. Gable Cardo. Did you pull for Canada? I tried, I didn't get anybody besides Giga Zeppelin. And she yields less than Canada's event drop pool, so grinding is going to be agonizing. Plus I'm saving up for certain 5 stars further down the line, so that's why I'm not pulling anymore. 50, 450. Okay, not bad. Still 450 per run. That means I need to do 3 runs for 1k, and I need to reach 125k, so that's about 300 runs. I don't even have enough EP to do that right now. Oh boy. The salt is real. It's expected, to be honest. It's grinding salt more than gacha salt, to be honest, because I know the grind is just gonna be such a pain. Because here's the thing, Ultimate Comets and all these new banners that's going to come out soon, they're going to have their own specialized banners at some point, giving the entire 700 gem banners stuff. You do that, you can quite easily be at limit break, like be near limit break range for you to actually try to do that later on. Take it slow? Yeah, I'll most definitely take it slow. Because I'm not even too sure whether Stardust Photon becomes part of the gacha at one point. So me even trying to grind for her feels like, I don't know whether it's pointless or not. Maybe I'll just maybe I just might get the first copy or not. I don't know. Is it a Mandela effect for me? Because it feels like Stardust Photon is becomes part of the gacha on JP. Or is it just my mind playing tricks on me? I can't remember. Back with the Symphogear grind, huh? Oh yeah, most definitely one-time deal. Actually, to be honest, I was never off the grind because I was stuck in raid hell. Which I eventually, like, the day before this event showed up was the day I actually just gave up and saying I don't want to gather the materials to get Megadeth Garum Sun to 6-star. It was the day before this event showed up, and I was still raid grinding. So, in a ways, I never left Symphogear grind. If my other self was weighing me down? I'm not sure. I don't know how Tsubasa interacted with me from the other side. All I am is me, not some of me from the other world. The Tsubasa from this world is the only Tsubasa I know. Oh, we're going to that. But there's still two of them. There's that Tsubasa, but also Tsubasa I knew, but my Tsubasa is already... Yeah. From what I remember from this story, it was Tsubasa who died. Just spoilers for anybody who's reading this. This is from what I remember. If I accept that girl as Tsubasa, then what happens to the real one who's already got... Yeah, I was right. Okay, I'm not going any deeper than that. It's what I read on the story synopsis in the wiki. One-time deal with the gacha games. You are never really off the grind, I guess. Guess the lesson learned here. Yeah, because in between me trying to raid grind, I was doing Fate Grand Order's Garden of Sinners one, which I 100% completed with the challenge quest, by the way. I was so nervous with that video though. I get better luck on my pulls when I pull randomly though. Instead of in sessions. Well, the thing is, I actually just tried to do that on my stream. I wasn't lucky. Also, I spent all my tickets on the Attack on Titan one, so I can't even solo YOLO anymore. I got nothing, by the way, so yeah. Besides, what was it, a free multi that somehow gave me another Beaky, but that was it. And color already. Oh, it's resistant? It is resistant. Oh, there it is. But yeah, me not even pulling Kanade, that's fine. At the very least, it diverges from my JP time. JP singularity, I should say. Okay, yeah, that's still 450. Because on JP, when this banner came out, I actually somehow got Ultimate Comic Kanade on my first multi. I think that's as much as I remember. Like 2 years back, I did get that one copy, but then I think like not a year ago, like 6 months ago, I just constantly I constantly got spooked by the same Ultimate Comic Kanade, and then, finally realized, hey, I can actually limit break her to 6 stars. I did that, and now she is a very powerful single target light attacker, so yeah, I'm all for that. But it diverges from global and JP singularities for me, so I'm fine with that. I have these long streaks of not being lucky and then randomly getting spooked by the thing I wanted when I wasn't looking for it. Cough cough, swimsuit run. Oh, you're talking about Senran Kagura. Yeah, no, I have the same thing too. I call it karmic luck. Because seriously, I have that in the spades. Because anybody watching my Senran Kagura gachas, I tried... who was I trying to get? I tried getting like Bankyo Rin. I pretty much went broke trying to... Actually, no. Yeah, no. I did go broke trying to get her, so that's bad luck. And then I got ID on the Queen's Blade collab all of a sudden. And then to top it off, I got Fujino from Fate Grand Order. Like consecutively, that's what's happened. It dips and then just goes back up again. Like I call it karmic luck for a reason. I hardcore in JP PvP. You got some arena tips. I unfortunately do not. There is someone in my Discord that will help you in arena stuff since I'm not that versed in PvP and JP PvP. If you go into my Discord and find a person called Elemental Metallica, he might help you out. I'm more into the events stuff and everything. But in terms of meta units, you won't get many meta units until much later. Just more or less focus on the event for now. Well, that's it's me talking, but yeah. Right, I need to pop back. I'll be back. And whoops. Drank too much water, sorry about that. Would you say PvP is broken? Why do you avoid it? For me, I'm just more like a PvE person mostly. I don't really care about PvP, but if it's something I have to do, I will do it. But it's not mandatory for me, in other words. And I'm okay. How about you? Did you pull for Ultimate Comet? I had to, but no. Just I'm not pulling. Oh no, I'm not pulling. Oh wait. Oh, you're talking to somebody in chat. Sorry about that. Just reading off your comments. But yeah, I'm just more like a PvE centric person, not a PvP, and therefore I even try to stay away from mobile games that's PvP centric. If I have to do it, I will, but if I don't, I just do PvE. And that's 5,000. Oh god, okay, yeah, it's 125k. What did I think? Stardust Photon's first copy cost 4,000. Hey. Alright, another round. Oh. Okay, so once I get that gem, I can probably get my copy of Stardust Photon. And that will help. That'll help with the grind. Oh god. Still left getting, let's see, getting 4k took me an okay took me an hour. 4k took me an hour, so oh god, I am not gonna spend 24 hours just to try and get that. Actually no, not 24 hours. 30 hours. Oh god. If that's my rate, if I get like 400 per run, and it takes me roughly 4k just to 4k per hour, that means I have to grind for like 30 hours straight for me to get every single copy. Oh my god. And okay, loading was. Wait, did you max limit break your 2 wealthy memorials yet? I have not. Because I don't have enough copies to max limit break them yet, so no. Unless I need the copies? I don't think so, do I? No, I don't think so. Either way, I don't think so. Yeah, I only got one Memoria. No, but I'm that much of a methodical person. I schedule everything out as much as I can. So yes, if I have to like think about it, it's 30 hours of grinding. So give or take, it's gonna take me 4 days. Actually, not even 4 days. I'm gonna say 5 days for me to actually get through all this. And it's just for her copies. And the other thing is, I need to get the rest of what was it, the high grade blue crystals for me to fully awaken Megadeth Garen's arm. So that's gonna be like plus 2k. And then I need to level them up, so they give or take another 10k. So it's more like 138k. I need to grind for it. Thankfully, once I get Stardust Photon, it's gonna help. It's gonna be plus 15, so I'll be doing maybe 500 per run then. Yeah, so you see, this is seriously how I'm like methodically think things out. It's just me, just never mind my ramblings at times. It just happens. 150. That's 450. Yeah, if I get Stardust Photon, they'll bring me over to the edge of 500 per run. So that's gonna help. Oh no, wait. Also depends on my EP. Oh god, I forgot about that. So is it worth rolling once for Kanade? Also, this flood of new banners is getting annoying. That's a daily thing. It's a daily thing, Ash. It seriously is. Because on JP, this happens daily. I said about this in my, what was it? In my video about my annoyances on Symphogear on JP, and one of them was that there is just a plethora of banners that comes out daily. I'm not kidding, it comes out daily, every time. But for now on global, yes, it is annoying, but once global has matured a little bit more, it's more or less, it becomes a chance for you to get as many copies of that certain unit that you want. So keep an eye on that. As for right now, it's just more or less bait for what it is. Just don't pull on it unless you want to. But since Ultimate Comic Kanade as well as Tsubasa are kind of meta units here, I suggest pulling for it. But for me, I'm saving my gems for a different banner, so I can't. So, and that doubles up because, as I said before, grinding is going to be agonizing. Daily banners. Yeah, no, seriously. It seriously happens every day. A new banner just comes out every day. Like, be it Hibiki focus, be it a certain unit banner focus. If it's the birthday, yeah, expect that character's, expect that unit's banner to come out at that day. That's why I'm also skipping the bridal gacha, because I know there's a second set on bridal that's gonna come out. That's gonna have one of the characters that I do want to pull for. That's why I'm not pulling then. I did pull for the wedding and got 2 versions of the 5-star version last night. I think about either Mario or Hibiki. Yeah, then yeah. But they're not gonna help you with this event, so that seriously becomes the biggest problem. Further down the line, once more events shows up, like on certain units has the event drop bonus, so that becomes something at least. I swear they didn't fix the monthly stone pass on purpose. I don't really know what you're talking about, since I'm not, since I don't, I'm free to play, so I'm not too sure about the monthly stone pass. And in my case, oh wait, yeah, the one at the end last night, X Chris, does it ever return on JP? Oh yeah, like seriously, these 5-star banners we're getting right now, they go into circulation throughout the daily banners at some point. Because they don't on JP, they do not leave out units besides collab, but besides everything else, they will recirculate every single one of these 5 stars. Excluding, of course, again, collabs and welfares. Everything else, they will recirculate these a lot. That's why these daily banners always keep showing up. Like, if you're missing, like, Ignite Hibiki, and you don't have enough copies of her, there will soon be a chance where you can get Ignite Hibiki on her own, and then you can just do it that way. They will recirculate. I think some of the arena reward will be also recirculated because they want you to get extra copies of that certain someone, I'm not saying who, so that will be also recirculated. Welfares, I think they do get reruns. They're doing a rerun on the Brilliant Stones events on JP, so there are reruns happening now even on JP, but yeah, expect most welfares as well as the collab characters to only have that amount of time. Those are the only ones you really need to worry about. Which is why I'm thinking, does Stardust Photon even go back to Gacha or not? Oh my god, I can't remember. Which is why right now I'm having gold issues and leveling units. The only problem if you have enough EP, go back into the Attack on Titan, go back to your best Attack on Titan farming node and just do 10k's worth. If you do that much, in my opinion, you can get enough gold, because I spent maybe 5k worth of event tokens there. That's how I got to this. The extra, I think probably I got back to 1 million just by selling those gold ignots through the event shop. All the rest, the extra 592k was from daily login. So yeah, it's all leveling. Same thing. Go back in the Titan node, just farm enough of those and you can just do that up, because they'll give you more than enough. So what you're saying is bye bye Titans forever. Yes, bye bye Titans forever. Expect that to happen. This is your first and only chance. I screwed up multiple times because I did not understand the entire awakening ordeal, so even some of my event collab units on JP are pretty much screwed, permanently, because of not getting extra copies. That's seriously what's happening. And leveling units, as I said, pretty much the same thing on your gold issue. Just get enough event tokens on the Attack on Titan one, because you don't want to spend these event tokens yet, because you need to get those copies, and then just buy the leveling nodes. Buy the leveling scrolls, sorry. I've been farming stage 1 for gold and leveling items. No, wait, have you been using the event event node or the story node, because the event node can just give you lots of tokens and you can just sell the gold or buy the leveling scrolls that way. I don't really see the point in doing the story because that just takes way too long. It's either that or do the SB quest ones. Even then, that takes longer as well. I just use the event tokens and just level up that way. That's why I say, like, oh, I need an extra 10k worth of event tokens so that I can actually cover my gold cost and my leveling scroll cost. That's what I do. Story. Yeah, no, try the event nodes and then you can buy the rest of the gold ignots and the leveling scrolls from the event shop. It just makes it much more easier than trying to do the story. Unless you want to upgrade, unless you want to level up every other 3-star to 4-star unit, then you can maybe do both. Because I'm not too sure exactly what you're doing. I got everything from Titan and used it up already. Oh, you cleared up the shop. Okay, yeah, then that's your only other way. It's either that or your SP quests. You can find colored leveling scroll quest that's up. You can use that as well. Just go into event quests and... Sorry, no event quest. Go into SP quests when you're... After you press the fighting icon and then do it up. Doing story just takes way too long. Yeah, so SB Quester. That I think that's much quicker if you've cleared out the event shop. I forgot to add her, didn't I? Oh god. I knew I forgot to do something. Oh, I know who you are. Wait, do I? Okay, let's see Stardust Photon. What's her drop rate? I completely forgot. I bought her and I didn't put her in. Oh god. Okay, Megadeth Garunsam actually does better crowd control, and most of these nodes are filled with noise, so I might just transfer out my Megadeth party. Yeah, I'm going to transfer my Megadeth party for Stardust Photon and see what my yield is. Funny thing is that on Titan event I got Tsubasa event card 3 times from ticket and her to 60 and 2 more. Oh my god. Yeah, you're extremely lucky with that. Was that even worth it? Really? +2? You've got to be kidding me. +2? I was expecting +10 at least. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This grind is not going to be easy. How much is that? 70. Oh god. But yeah, Ash, you're extremely lucky with that. So all you need to do is just awaken her and you're pretty much good for that Tsubasa event card. The event might go away, but all you just need is the raid materials and you're pretty much good. Even your 60 Tsubasa right now can tackle probably most of these events right now. But it's like how my Megadeth Garunsam is like staying in there because of my level 1 Stardust Photon. And she's gonna die already. And they're just all aiming for her. Oh, okay, so you get to see Ultimate Comet now at least. Oh, perfect. Good enough damage. It's not. Not even hitting 150. Oh, nearing 150, but still. Oh god. Wait a minute. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, something doesn't seem right. Because is it just me or some of the vent nodes just like going away for some reason? As soon as I finish it completely, the vent node just vanishes. Oh, you say that one time deal, but here's the thing. I keep... What was it? I think I said this like last stream or something, but on my phone I keep a lot of Symphogear fights and OPs on my phone. So, Symphogear follows me everywhere anyways. And even then on JP I got a grind there too. Thankfully it's having a break for now, but still, it's still happening. Symphogear follows me everywhere. Okay, that's actually good though. She actually has a counter attack. And she's already down. Okay, that's actually good to know. She actually has a counter attack. But I'm so sure my good Zeppelin also has the same counter attack. Aye. Actually, oddly enough, they haven't released the EX nodes yet. They usually release them out as well, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. Also, to mention, as I said before, the story node missions disappear as soon as you finish the second time, so what's going on there? It's not a glitch, is it? I hope it's not. Soon you'll know other life episodes. Oh, actually, I'm speaking of Symphogear, wasn't there on JP to release something about like a prequel to XV? Something about that. I'm not too sure whether it's for the game or anime. I'm not too sure. Like, maybe it's focusing... No, Gjallarhorn was before that. Gjallarhorn was before... Gjallarhorn was... Axis. Was around before or after Axis. So, whatever this prequel is, it's going to be kind of interesting whatever it's going to be. As I say, I'm not too sure whether it's anime related, concert related, or mobile game related. But yeah, they recently announced something on JP about like a prequel to XV, so that's actually going to be interesting, whatever it is. Hopefully they give us free gems. Because my global gem count is very similar to where it is for my JP account. But yeah, I kind of need to see whether these story node missions actually disappear for some reason, and as to why EX node isn't coming up. Huh. To be fair, someone who played WoW since Wrath, I have no right commenting on someone else's long ride. Yeah, because here's the thing, considering it's WoW and the fact that I haven't played WoW, all I'm gonna say is, for what I've done for Symphogear, let me think. She's already out. I did the Gothic Lolita Shirabe grind that took 3 days, and then Global was released, and then added with the stream count, which was about not 6 hours, I'm going to say about 7 hours. No, sorry, it was about 6 hours. 6 hours, plus the amount of time it took me to grind up Megadeth Garum Sam, was about another 3 days. These are back to back, by the way. And then after that, it just did more grinding on story, on the raids, and that was like another week. So give or take, that was about 2 weeks worth of grinding, like back to back. I did other games, by the way, but yeah, I still had to grind Symphogear no matter what for like 2 weeks, back to back. And considering this, I'm gonna say, give or take another week. Throw another week in there, so it's more like 3 weeks worth of grinding. Oh, however, I did have a break as soon as I actually limit broke my Megadeth Garum Sam by like 2 days, but then I went back to grind afterwards. Oh god. You know what would actually make this grind a little bit easier, like in general, like if JP actually did this as well? If you like reach a certain threshold on like your item, on your event tokens, they'll just give you a bit more event tokens just to help out with the grind, because Carrera Fantasia does that. But no. Because, what was it, like, Carrera Fantasia, if you do a certain amount of runs, they'll give you even more event tokens just to make the grind easier. Symphogear doesn't do that. It's more like, get to your threshold, otherwise you don't get your copies. That's it. And also, I was, like, this is off topic by the way, but I was trying to do like a first impressions on Princess Reconnect Redive. Is that how you say it? But the problem is, like, the game pretty much bugged out on me, and then the worst time too, because it was recently announced that I think on the 29th or something, they were doing a collab with Idolmaster Starlight Stage. And the thing is, I'm hardcore, well, not hardcore, I play the game religiously for that one. And the thing is, I like the characters in that game. And with Princess Reconnect being really buggy for me, I can't get back into my own account. I have binded it, I just can't get in. So I kind of had to give up on the game, because whether it's my emulator or just the game itself detecting my emulation towards Princess Reconnect, I can't play it anymore. Oh, and it's such... one, I had such good 5 stars. 2, I saved up a lot just in case for like a bandit show up. Now I can't even pull on it. Ugh. Oh wow, somebody already has a level 52. I just noticed. Somebody has a level 52 Ultimate Comet. I've never heard of that game. Oh, that's alright. There's heaps of like Japanese only games that I play, so yeah. It's similar to Index IF. From what I've heard, that game, I think the creator of the game liked Princess Reconnect so much that he took some base templates of that game and just redesigned it for Index Imaginary Fest. That's how they did it. Oh my god, 4K worth of damage. Are you going to play 7 Deadly Sins? And are you going to re-roll it on it? Re-roll on it. Yes, I am. I'm waiting for that game too. And re-rolling, I'm either going to roll for Elizabeth, Deanne, or Merlin, if they actually do come up at one point. Because I have tried on JP, it's just similar limitations, not to mention I play on my crappy phone, so yeah, I'm definitely wanting to play it on emulator at some point. Okay, so let's see, does that story mission go away for some reason? No, it doesn't. Okay, so it stays. Why was I thinking? Like, seriously, I was thinking that some of the story event missions like disappear for some reason. Why was I thinking that? But yes, I have played 7 Deadly Sins on JP. Like, I think 1, I was curious, and 2, I found some people like doing some gacha pulls on it. The gacha screen looks pretty interesting for what it is. It is, I think in some of the cases, it is definitely unique in most regards, to be honest. So yeah, and I did try out the gameplay. The gameplay is also quite interesting as well. The first 2 did for this event, that's probably why. Oh yeah, they disappeared. Yeah, okay, I wasn't wrong. Yeah, so the first 2 did disappear. It's just the rest are farming nodes afterwards. Okay, that's good to know. It wasn't just me. But yeah, before Seven Deadly Sins, I will look at the Konosuba game first, and then I'll place in Seven Deadly Sins. Those two games will more or less be my substitutes for Princess Reconnect and Release of Spice. Since that game's shutting down in a month, and she died, and as to why that's shutting down, I forgot what I was saying. Also, after the stream, I might just look into if Konosuba's servers are running up. And he might do a video maybe tomorrow. Oh, and that's right, Fate Grand Order. As soon as the Gun of Sinners event's finished, we get to our first chapter on Lost Belt. That's gonna be interesting. I did have a little bit of a taste on JP because I started playing Fate Grand Order on JP, and after finishing Solomon, I get to go into Anastasia. So I had a slight peek as to what Anastasia is about. So that's going to be either way interesting on global, not global. EN. Yeah, I cover a lot of games. A lot of games. Okay, so my base is 450. 450. More than 100 runs. Okay, at the very least, the loading will not bug me anymore because I'm grinding completely now. Also, I heard that the Seven Deadly Sins game won't be out till next month, so I've got some time at the very least if that's the case. And yes, I will be re-rolling. I probably won't do it on stream though. I'll just do it on my own time for the most part, and then just see what happens afterwards. I just hope I can get in, to be honest, on like both games for both Konosuba and Seven Deadly Sins. Because I'll say this, like one of the only games I cannot get into that I do want to get into is Magi Record. Be it the Chinese one or global one, like the global link is gone completely, so I don't know where that is, and Chinese servers are strict enough as it is, so I can't even go in there. So yeah, I'm completely barred from that game, and I want to play it. Does it come out in the 4th? I'm not too sure what you mean, Ken, about the Seven Deadly Sins game. It's definitely next month. I just don't know. I can't remember exactly when. Oh, she finally gets a Dura attack. Oh, there's some lag. There we go. Okay. Third of next month. Oh, alright. Oh, that's third of third of next month. Oh, okay. So it's coming. It's coming very soon. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's coming very soon. Do your ultimate to kill it, please. Please. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm experiencing a bit of lag. Okay, what is going on? Getting some huge lag right now. Like right now. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that kind of scared me. Oh wow, come on. Please don't say it's frozen. I think it is. Okay, I was actually going to wrap up my stream, but I guess I'm going to have to do it now. So yeah, I'll be carrying on grinding as per usual. I'm sorry for the sudden stop on the stream, because... Yeah, alright, let's just... Come on. Finish. Oh, not good, not good. Alright, let's see what's going on. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, I think my game froze. Yeah. I'll try to sort this out. Yeah, so I think that will end the stream here. It just suddenly crashed. I think it crashed on me. I think it actually crashed on me. Oh boy. Yeah, so I think that'll do it for me. I need to get this out. I can't make it out. Yeah, okay, I need to deal with this, so I think that will do it. Whether I'm gonna stream some other time, I don't think so, because tomorrow and the day after I'm gonna be pretty busy, so I probably won't be able to stream. As I said, I'm gonna do a video on the Konosuba one at the very least, but other than that, yeah, I won't be able to stream for a while. Okay, oh, come on, come on. At least get me out. At least get me out. Okay, so I'll definitely leave it here. I'll see you guys next time. Again, thanks for coming to my stream. Even though right now my stream just completely crashed on me. But yeah, that'll do it for me.